Heidi ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. I apologize in advance for the sound quality. I seem to have misplaced my microphone, so for now I'm going to be using the one built-in into the laptop. The playback seems to be fine with it. It's just, it looks like it's really loud on Audacity, and I really don't think that it is. And you know, if it turns out that way, I can always, you know, turn down the volume during the editing process. There are many ways I can get around it, but this is basically how it's going to have to be until I find my microphone. When we last left off, you know, 2 weeks ago, yeah, I really got to stop complaining about that. You know, I'm sorry about, you know, lack of updates, but, you know, stuff keeps coming up, or I get lazy, and, you know, whatever. I basically put that on my channel just to, you know, so I don't have to repeat myself over and over again. But when we last left off, we wiped out some basilisks and then got wiped out by some assholes. So we're going to attempt, we're going to make our attempt to try to stop these assholes from doing stuff. Now, I did see just a bit ago, I had to reload it, but because, okay. These bears are going to attack us. So let's attack these bears first. Bears can do a lot of damage, but they're mainly a trifle. Because I did see a knoll down here, and I reloaded my game so that I didn't have to, so that I would be more prepared to deal with them. Okay. So let's line up here. Because I think that they were, if memory serves, they were like down, like at an angle, kinda-ish. But yeah. So what have I been doing the last couple of weeks when I wasn't recording? I've been playing a lot of Radiant Historia, which is an RPG for the DS. I might talk about that a little bit. I got the new Pokemon game, been playing that a little bit. Watching a lot of stuff on Netflix, mostly Stargate and Sliders. So there you go. And I've been, you know, working as well, because the whole 2 jobs thing. But basically for today, I plan on recording one part of each LP today, posting them as the days go by, you know, Baldur's Gate tomorrow, or today, Zelda tomorrow, Mega Man Saturday. But I'm also going to, when I'm done with that, I'm going to try to find out, you know, finally get around to find out what's wrong with Dazzle and why it doesn't want to do things correctly. So let's see if we might want to go ahead and buff up first. I don't think that we did that before. Actually, if we're going to buff up, we might as well heal up, because I don't have any buffs. I already used all the buffs when we were fighting Basilisk guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save and rest up, and hopefully we won't. Hopefully nothing will happen. Okay. Oh, Korax. Okay. We can take out Korax. I forgot all about that. As I said before, the Dire Charm does wear off after a while and Korax will attack us. I don't believe we need him anymore, though, so I'm really not all that concerned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dark skin people. And I most certainly hope that that sound I'm hearing is not a basilisk running around. You know, now that I have my... It sounds like something bad. It sounds like an Ankeg. The usual buffs. Blur on Dynahair. Let's quick save it here and see if we can't do any better against those douchebags over there. Hopefully we won't run into any basilisks, because our goal kind of turned on us. I mean, it was inevitable, but yeah, they are a little bit down here. Yeah, okay, if we try to be nice about it, that happens. And we don't get to fight them and get their fatty loot. You know, I do want good to come out of things, but I also want loot to come out of things sometimes, so let's just hope gnolls don't show up. Okay.
Make it quick.
Now, hopefully, gnolls aren't going to show up this time, because that's one of the main reasons why we absolutely flopped, was because of the wolves. No, burning hands isn't going to do from this distance.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do that.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay, let's see how this works out. Oh, there's also an archer. Okay.
Whatever they need.
Have you guys fire on that archer.
Yes.
You're still fighting her. We'll have Minsk go after you. That's really registering loudly on Audacity. You know, use your Wand of Frost. Don't care anymore, just reload. And a bear shows up. Oh, there's the culprit. Lightning bolt. Okay, that's not gone well. Let's try it again. I will not accept that. I'm tired of reviving people.
What?
And we've pretty much gotten like all the experience we can get at this point, and yet we keep running into, you know, problems with people staying alive. What is that noise? It's bothering me. Okay. Let's try rushing the clerics or something. Okay. I think she just summoned something too. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to take these guys on like one at a time. Yeah, she's sending dogs. Okay. And
Make it quick.
Minsk is also held. Take out the other caster. Okay. Alright, awesome. Now let's all take on the archer. And then everyone gang up on the fighter and gonna hit the using spells, obviously. Oh, we're still attacking. And then just work on the war dogs at your leisure, I guess. No one seems to be attacking the war dogs except for Jaheira. Okay. That's gone well. Sometimes you just gotta gang up on one person at a time. More often than not, that doesn't work, but
A waste of my talent.
sometimes it does, and
What?
we were most definitely victorious in doing that this time around. As a potion. For now, I guess. Alright, let's see what kind of fatty loot they got.
No sooner said than done.
I didn't even put up a sticky note because I knew that we were going to spend the entire thing doing this. We got 163 gold on that. Split mail, 49 gold. Some magic arrows, possibly +1 arrows, looks like. Over here, chainmail, magic mace, gold and some potions, nothing else really worth getting. And Minsk,
Butt kicking for goodness.
looks like I had plate mail, longsword +1 looks like. Some potions and some gold. Anyone not have plate mail yet? You got plate mail, you got full plate mail. You got Ankeg plate mail. Okay, everyone's at least has, at least if they can afford it, has plate or above. Okay, that's pretty much all we need to do here. So what I'm going to do is, before we go on to our next area, I'm actually going to go ahead and go back to town so we can lighten our inventories. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell a lot of those potions because I know for a fact I'm not going to be using them. I keep saying, you know, keep them around just in case, but in most RPGs I do that. I do keep around like potions and status healing stuff just in case I really need it. Like even though I almost never use them, like in Chrono Trigger or Pokemon or something like that, I keep them around. But in this, I have really limited inventory space, so that's going to be a problem if I'm toting around a bunch of like strength potions and stuff I'm never going to use. So I feel like I may be regretting this later, but I'm going to go ahead and sell these. That Ankeg noise will go away.
A waste of my talent.
And it looks like it's nearing dawn, so hopefully by the time we get to the smithy, it'll be daytime and they'll be open for business. Actually, what I can do is see if Dynahair can. I guess she can't. Well, actually, she has an identify spell, doesn't she? She's a longsword +1, but it's a magic missile wand. I need to equip these wands. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then there was that mace, which I'm fairly sure is a mace +1. Morningstar, rather. That's right, maces are different. And arrows. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to, because we're coming up on 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and call the video here, and when we come back, I will have identified everything and we'll go on to our next area. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?